Good afternoon, Team Testimony. It's me, Janie Jarrett, your Team Testimony leader, and I have some exciting news to share with you. I had a phone conversation with Jen Spears yesterday, and we started looking at the numbers in our success builders, and we realized that I had the potential to promote this month to executive sales leader, but not only that, I have two team members who also are very close to promoting. And so we brainstormed and came to a decision that I was going to actually run a incentive time for October to try to make this happen for all of us. So basically, Rachel Mayfield has enough active team members that if all of her active team members would become engaged team members, she could promote actually two steps from team coordinator all the way to executive sales leader. At the very least, she could become a sales leader. Vonda Cole also has enough active team members that if all of those team members would hit their $250 to make themselves engaged, Vonda could promote to the sales leader position. This is just exciting stuff to me. When I first started selling Norwex, I had absolutely no intention of recruiting anybody. I had no desire to be a team leader, and I really was just looking to make a 35% discount. But all of a sudden, one day, I get a message from Jen and said, "You do realize that you're about to promote to team coordinator, right?" And I didn't even know what a team coordinator was or what it meant. And essentially what it meant was that I was going to make 5% on all of my personal recruits. And so I accidentally promoted to team coordinator. I went then to the conference and I learned much more about how this whole thing works, and I was highly motivated to go ahead and work toward actually bringing on team members and becoming a leader myself. So for real, I got paid 5% of all my downline personal recruits sales, and every month I get a check in my mailbox, in my bank account. So anyway, it was a very exciting thing for me. So then after I was a team coordinator, I realized, oh, I had some very active recruits who were recruiting a lot of other people, and their recruits were making a lot of money. And but I didn't get paid commission on those because I was just a team coordinator. So the next step, sales leader actually gets paid for your recruits and the recruits. Everybody in your commissionable downline, you actually get a percentage. And this is, when I was at conference, this is how they laid it out to me. They said, and I'm quoting, that team coordinators, the commission check for a team coordinator is essentially the same thing as paying one utility bill. You're going to make about as much money as one utility bill would cost. And, you know, I already was a team coordinator, and I found that to be true. I was usually making 75 to 125 maybe dollars on my personal recruits. Then when I became a sales leader, I also found what they told me to be true. They said if you promote to sales leader, your commission check is probably going to be equal to a car payment. Well, since I've been a sales leader, it's been almost a year, and consistently every month my range has been from $425 to $650. So it really would make my car payment, and that was exciting stuff for me. And in fact, that's when I started thinking about maybe I should quit my job and really get serious about Norwex. So anyway, the next step that I am hoping to promote to this month, and I was actually surprised to see that it could happen this soon. I had planned to try to recruit or to try to promote, but I didn't realize it might happen this soon. And the executive sales leader level actually is supposed to be equal to a house payment. So we're looking at, instead of $500, maybe $1,000, in that range. And then finally, the red jacket, which is also on my radar, and I want to get there, is a house and a car payment, and both of those payments, and an additional $250 car bonus to help pay your expenses from your car, from driving and doing launch parties and stuff like that. So anyway, as I climb up the leadership ladder, I don't know, I really have no idea how much people above senior executive sales leader make, but I know it's a lot of money. And as I climb up that ladder, I will be sure to keep you posted on exactly how it works and how beneficial it has been to me. But I'm posting actually a document that you'll be able to look at, and says essentially what I'm saying here, but it also has some links to the career builder plan at a glance, so that you can see what each level means, what the responsibilities are, and basically what the benefits are to promoting. But anyway, what I want you to think about is that these amounts I'm talking about are in addition to the commission you have. So if you're doing a party a month, or you're doing 2 parties a month, or 3 parties a month, and you're making 35% commission on that, you get an additional paycheck that is just direct deposited into your bank account, and you've done nothing more than just support some friends in them starting their business. And it's teamwork, and it just feels great to be a part of a team and to start to understand how you fit into a bigger picture. So anyway, the good news for you is this: that in my 2 years with Norwex, I have, by bringing on these people, every time somebody hits step 1, I get a $150 shopping spree. Every time I have a party myself, I get the host benefits. Every month when I hit incentives, I get free stuff. So I have a very well-stocked closet with different consumables like Blue Diamond and cleaning paste, and just pretty much everything Norwex makes. Plus, I have a wide variety of EnviroClaws and basic packages and window claws and mitts and just all kinds of things that I can give away because I got them for free. So this is what I want to do with you. I'm asking everyone on Team Testimony if you would just let me know if you're interested in being all in. And starting tomorrow, Monday, October 10th, I'm going to look down my list, and for every one of the people in my downline, and that means if one of my recruits or their recruits recruited you, you're on my list. And if you're in this group, you're on my list. And starting tomorrow, I'm going to put all of those people, tomorrow morning, all of the people who are already engaged, which means you've sold $250 or more this month, I'm going to put your name in my spreadsheet, and I'm going to do an online name picker, and I'm going to select one person to give away something from my closet. I'm going to go pick something out, or I might ask you, give you a selection of 2 or 3 things. And then in addition to that, I've got some shopping spree money. So every Monday, I'm going to give away something from my closet and a $25 shopping spree. All you have to do is sell $250, and you get the commission from that $250. Then at the end of the month, wait, one more thing. And each week, I'm going to keep the names from the people who were engaged next week. Then the week after that, on Monday, I'm going to add all of the names again. So if you are engaged now and you're engaged the second week, your name will be in the contest twice. So the next Monday, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to give away something from my closet and something and a $25 shopping spree. Then finally, at the end of the month, the grand prize winners, I've got 2 things that I'm giving away. One of them is the pet towel and pet mitt. I'm going to give that to one lucky consultant who's in my downline and has been engaged and made the list. And then I'm also going to give away a $100 shopping spree for that last drawing. So, in theory, if you keep engaging, you could win more than once. I'm not taking names out once somebody wins. And we're going to just everybody work together and try to see if we can help Rachel and Vonda and myself bring our team to a new level. There are several benefits for having our team, having your team leader promote. One of them is that the higher I go on the ladder, the more information I get in advance. I get to be in on company meetings that I'm not currently privy to. I can give you a heads up and kind of help strategize so that everybody can grow our businesses together. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of this team and for doing your very best. And I think I want you to see from me what even someone who wanted to do this part-time so that I could get the discount. It has drastically changed my life and my family's life. And in the process, I've come to meet many very important women and men. I have my son, Justin, is the bearded Norwex dude, too. So anyway, stay tuned. And I'm going to be posting this. And then I will also post a letter to you in documents under team testimony. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I would be glad to go over it with you or help you. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do in October. Let's fall into leadership.